Hello, welcome back to more Splatoon. We're gonna take on this boss kettle here. You probably saw from the title here, but we're gonna fight a giant Octarian toaster today. Because once again, Octarians seem to be all about recycling and, fair sharing of electricity and whatnot, but the Inklings are out to ruin their day. But wait, what's this? Familiar tentacle. And the glittery ink puddle. I love these intros, by the way. This epic, lighting and the chanting of Octarians as this horrifying toaster tower erupts out of the ink. It's a good time. Well, it'll be a little rough, but we'll see if my, 425 degrees of pain, Octo Oven. See if my skills are up to the task. So, this guy's shtick, as you can see, he's gonna just try and hit me with literal just hot octopus bread, which, I would love to try one day in some form of real life baked good. Get up there. Oh, there we go. This firing rate is very slow and it drives me a little crazy, but yeah, try it. If it's kind of like a more structured takoyaki, I could see that being good. Just some octopus in there, yeah. Nothing like discussing how to eat your foes when you're, ruining their party. Hey, you know those rollers we've been encountering this entire time in the, single player stages? Oh god, I'm sorry. They're now here to mildly inconvenience me. They don't really do much, to be honest. Okay, so let's just get up here. And yeah, the first two stages of this are pretty dang easy. Last one's going to give me a little bit of trouble, but it shouldn't be too bad. And Marie's there, giving sweet, sweet bread puns the entire time. If I could read and splat at the same time, I would, but it is very difficult. So, here we go. Wait, armored bread? But armor on bread? Some kind of glazing machine has appeared. Okay, so this part kind of sucks. This is going to make my... any paths I make pretty well useless in the future. So just gotta keep my ink consumption low, walk around in tight circles, and then just, wait for him to strike. The usual, same stuff. Only he's gonna go a little bit faster and try and catch me off guard. Okay, come at me, bro. Come at me. I'm not afraid of your Octobread. There we go. And we're just gonna take a very similar path. Just gotta make sure I don't screw up my jumps like that. There we go. Get up there. Yeah. Oh no. Stay up there. And yeah, this boss fight's not too bad. This guy's toast. I love the little omnipotent eye that just looks around from there. I feel like it should shoot lasers. I kind of hope that they would make these harder versions of these if you fight them again, but alas, I don't think it's going to happen. So anyways, there's my Sardinium. They don't give us Sunken Sea Scrolls for bosses in this game, but there we are. Solid 2 minutes to beat the oven. I'm honestly surprised I didn't have more troubles with that, just because, once again, the firing rate of that gun kind of sucks.
Good work, Agent 4. I sure know how to pick 'em. Gotta hand it to the Octarians, though. I didn't expect them to have fully operational Octo bosses at their disposal. I think it's time to call in the big guns. Let's see here. Sheldon, can you hear me? Over.
I hear you loud and clear, Marie. Over.
Oh man, this is cool. Agent 4, I'm Sheldon from Ammo Knights, the only weapon shop in Inkopolis with over 542 million years of trusted service.
Man, he's old.
That's right. Stop by Ammo Knights in Inkopolis Square for your weapon needs. And tell me Sheldon sent you. Marie told me everything. To think that my signature weapons can be of help to the new Squidbeak Splatoon. I'm honored. But I'm afraid I can't just let you treat my vast arsenal like all-you-can-ink buffet. I do have business to run, So let's help each other out. I want you to help me test out some new weapons I'm currently developing. All you have to do is use them in the real-world conditions. If you do that for me, I'll be able to gather all sorts of amazing data. That data will help me get the approvals I need to make retail versions of the weapons. And once the retail versions are out, you can use them in Tier 4 battles. Aw yeah, it's a real win-win, don't you think? And... okay, down boy. I think Agent 4 gets the point. Let's get back to work, Agent 4. Stay fresh.
So yeah, now I'm going to be getting weapons from Sheldon in the upcoming levels. The first time I see them, I'm not going to have a choice on what to use. He's going to fly by with a little drone and drop it off in my little paws. And yeah, but they all have the nice styling.
Oh, good news. You can now use my Ammonite's Enhancifier next to the cuttlefish cabin. It's a top-of-the-line vending machine that can enhance your weapons and add bombs to your arsenal. The Enhancifier doesn't take cash, it takes power eggs and sardinium instead.
Speaking of which, I would desperately like some bombs.
It's going to get tougher, Agent Form. You'll need to upgrade your stuff and stuff. I missed the rest of that.
Okay, I want these. My god, I want curling bombs. I'll upgrade the rest of my weapon later on, but curling bombs are my favorite to get around. They'll especially help with some bosses coming up. They're like the Seekers, I think I mentioned before. And they just help me get from point A to point B much faster. Alright. But yeah, as I said, Sheldon's going to drop off those weapons, and I'll have to try them out, and then afterwards I can use them in any level I want, assuming he doesn't have another weapon he wants me to try out. So, yeah, here is Suction Cup Lookout with the boss kettle right in the middle once again. So, we're just going to have to find the next pot to get to, and I think there's one right over here. Once again, I'm abandoning the idea of going to them in the quote-unquote proper order, because it's a pain in the butt. Okay. Up we go. And there's the first one we'll try. Get in there. Hey, it's number 4. And as promised, here's that little drone that's going to come by and give me a new weapon.
Yes. Okay, take this with you. It'll help me get some practical information. This is the hero roll. You can fling a big wall of ink to the ground with ZR. Or you can press ZR in midair to fling a longer, narrower stream of ink. You can also hold ZR while moving to roll an ink all over the ground.
So, I'm not going to do too much of the ground rolling. I pretty well exclusively use the vertical splash, because it is fun as all heck. It gives me the range that I feel rollers were missing quite a bit in the previous game. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to unlocking the ability to use this slick-looking roller in multiplayer matches, but it takes a bit to get it unlocked. But I just like the way they look. With the amiibos, you can get this outfit in multiplayer matches as well, and they have random abilities. Get out here. You also, I just remembered I gotta come back here for a little surprise. Once again.
There you go with your impulsive secret finding things again.
Marie's commentary during this stuff is just quite fun. I quite like having her as my support. So yeah, the way they restructured single player stuff, they're gonna actually like show me how to properly use these weapons a bit better. Hence why I'm starting to actually try and use chargers in actual matches. But yeah, well, my thoughts are all over the place. Anywho. But yeah. So, a long time ago, I was thinking about making one of these Splatoon weapons just for the heck of it, and it was a toss-up between the ink brush or the octo brush. If I did an ink brush, I'd obviously be an inkling, but if I was doing the octo brush, I'd probably do some sort of Octarian costume to go with it. And oh man, what was that? What was that? Oh, there's a convention recently where they invited some really good cosplayers about, and the whole sorry, that guy just puked those rolly things at me. And they had this one person who had she made her inkling hair out of actual silicone, and I really want to try that. Though sculpting with clay is not my forte, so I'd have to get some help with that. But hold on a tick. Yeah. There we go. Get that going. Oh, they're going to give me a stingray again. But yeah, if I was to do the Splatoon 2 weapons, I would be kind of tempted to do all of the hero weapons, to be honest. Because they're all pretty darn cool looking. It's tough to say which one I want most, though. I'll decide after I'm done all the single player stuff, I think. It's one of those things where if I were to do Twitch streaming or whatnot, I would probably want to do some creative streaming with cosplay stuff as well. We're gonna hop down here for some more secrets. also, whenever I see those these spreader things, I know that there's definitely something up. They're probably hiding something underneath. Okay, let's get rid of these guys as they're... Oh, I'm out of ink. Well, maybe I'll just hitch a ride with this guy. What's up, buddy? It'd be great if I could just push him off, gently roll him down the edge. But alas. Yeah, we are... I don't want to say too much, but we're going to get some oh god, some new weapons that I'm excited to show off and go through in single player mode. But yeah. Okay, now it's just about getting through the rest of this and not dying, because I've ruined all my armor in an embarrassing display of no skill. Oh, there's the whatchamacallit? The thingy. Yeah. I was gonna say the actual name, but it has still evaded my brain. Oh god. You know how I am with words. They often evade me. Ugh. Ink. Conservation. Very difficult for me to pull off sometimes. Okay. And this guy should be no problem. Get him. There we go. Sweet. And off we go. Once again, I missed the Sardinium, but I'm more or less focused on the Sunken Sea Scrolls. There we go. Man, I don't know whose idea it was at Nintendo to have these things barf those long tubes, but it's pretty disturbing. It just... Ugh. It's not a pleasant sight. Okay.
Let me check that weapon log. Yep, data's coming through. Oh man, this is really good stuff. The more data you get from me, the quicker I can finalize my retail version, so keep it up. But remember, this is just a loaner. I'm not running a charity here. Good luck, Agent 4.
Oh, I was saying I can use it anywhere else. I can also enhance this to make it better. This looks like a do-it-yourself guide to starting your own mobile business. It looks new, but somebody must have been frying something near it. It has some grease stains on it. So that is clearly Krusty Sean's shop in Inkopolis Square, but I should probably use that. Anywho, I'm going to cut this video here for now. I will see you later in the next Splatoon video. Bye, friends.